All right, good morning. This is Perry Wilkey with Major League Trading. It is, what day is it? Let's look. No, really. It is Wednesday, October 10th, 2018. Looking back at the previous session, really just an inside day. You got the previous day's low, previous day's high. We did have a few trades go off of it. We went up, touched 2,900. Basically 6.25 points. It did get up above the previous age range, but no real time spent up there. Nothing really doing up there. If we look at all of the indexes, we can see that all of them had at least a few trades. The Dow probably the least, above the previous day's range. No one traded below value area low in the previous session. If we look at the initial balance study, we can see that it was really, just nothing going after the first hour. Touched for most of them pretty close to the first bull target from the initial balance range. But notice how the Russell, still the weakest link, trading below the first hour's range, a little bit below the first bear target. None other indexes traded below the first hour's range. This solid gray line at the bottom. Very narrow session. If we look at the bell-to-bell fibs and the internals, we can see for the ES we had a little bit of buying pressure in the morning. As soon as that was exhausted, got our retracement back to the 61.8, popped up, lost the 61.8, kind of went around, but neither side could really get anything going yesterday after the first hour, and really it was just a chop around between where most of the time was spent between the 2882 range and up. So looking at the NASDAQ, we can see it was much weaker coming out of lunch and for the rest of the day, but no real selling with that weaker pressure, right? So again, nothing going on. The bears did do a little bit better job at trying to hold their draw, but they still couldn't hit any targets below. We look at the Dow, minus 52 points, close to close, minus 14 points, open to close. That about says it all. Still got our checkerboard of winners and losers. The biggest loser was 3M and UTX. So you got both of those. Minus 25 for UTX, minus 27 for 3M on Dow. And if you notice where we closed in the ranges, you got all these stocks in the red, closing in the lower end of the range for the day, and a few stocks closing at the highs of the day. So still got that stock pickers market going on, and we're still going. Hold on, let's see what we got. Looks like we might have a little technical difficulty here. Let me check it out. All right, let's stop this and restart it.